Greetings, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again for yet another video as we talk about your awakening journey, Kundalini rising, and all things yoga, consciousness, divination, and all rooted in your life force. So I am your life management specialist, and today we're going to talk about Kundalini and divination. This is just going to be a short video. I do practice different forms of divination like runes, tarot, oracle cards, and the like. And so a little word about that. So these devices, these tools are basically used to track what the life force energy is doing. If you've been to any of my Kundalini yoga classes, you'll hear me say that we're tuning into this energy. We're not creating it, it's already happening. We just have to notice it and attune ourselves to it. So that's what divination tools do, is they allow us to attune to the chi, to the current of Shakti, Kundalini, that's already flowing. In the Nordic tradition with the runes, they talk about, the runes being magnetized by the currents, which is exactly this magnetic electrical energy we're talking about in the body spine. So you can know where your body's at with it, with the Kundalini, by some of these divination devices and tools. So when you're asking questions, this is not just an arbitrary response like what the cards said. It's me attuning to you, or you attuning to these tools and attuning to the Kundalini life force in you and all around you. There's fields between you and I, between you and other people, in the collective, and these divination devices help us to attune to what's going on currently. That's different than astrology, which is looking at the transits of the planets and how they align to you. And there is an equivalent in yoga with Swara yoga, and we can get into that in a different video. It's looking at those things by gazing within. But divination is a tool to help us read what's going on with the currents. So if you're ever curious about that, this is not like devil stuff. I mean, of course, anyone can distort any tool and reverse these tools and use them, for ill intent, but that's really the person behind them using them for ill intent. The purpose of them is not to, like, I don't use them to predict things or predict death or predict things like that. It's simply reading the currents, reading the life force, reading the Kundalini chi, and seeing where this energy is going. Now that always puts it back on the one that you're reading for. Like, is this the way you want to continue to go? If you shift, you can shift the read, right? And so the reading is just showing like where things are apt to go in the current flow. I hope that is helpful, and if you're ever interested in having a reading with me, I always do those by donation. You can get in touch with me through my email, which is down below, or my website, and I hope to see you again. Namaste.